Hi, my name is Sandy Goehring, and I am an innovation coach with Keep Indiana Learning. And I just wanted to share with you another resource from my blog, Rethinking Social Stories Using AI. And this one I want to talk about is Nookly. So you're going to go to nookly.com and you get started right away. So the first thing you're going to do is say, Today I want to teach my child. And I put in walking through the halls quietly at school. And then all we do is click Create with Nookly. So one of the things Nookly does is it's going to bring together some images, some pictures that are relative to what you created as your character. It's going to give you the story. And then at the end, it has the platform where you can share the story with your kiddos and do some other options. So we're going to start by creating our character. We're going to start from scratch and we're going to name our character. Let's name our character Betty. Betty's going to be 5 years old. You get to pick the ethnicity. And one thing I really appreciate is you can pick more than one. We're going to leave it as it is, and she is going to be a girl. Then you get to pick what she looks like. Dark brown hair, let's go curly, long, and change her eyes to brown. Another piece that I really like about Nookly is that it lets you pick assistive devices and accessories. So maybe you have a kiddo that you're creating the social story for that has hearing aids. It's a really great tool. Last piece that you can, or two more pieces that you can edit, one we're going to take a look at is we can create what our character's family looks like. So I'm going to say that Betty lives with her grandma. You could add other family members. You can add in, like I said, more down below. The other piece that we're not going to talk about today, but is here, is to add other interests. So these will tend to pop up in the stories. Then you get to go pick the writing style. And because we want to really teach the kiddo, we're going to do practical and instructive. And then go down to story length. We're talking about 4-year-olds, so we want to keep it short. And then we click submit. From there, Nookly creates the story for us. So here's our story. It's Grandma's first day dropping Betty off at preschool. Perfect. We're talking about preschool. I like how it made it personalized to that age. Let's remember to walk quietly in the halls, Betty, Grandma whispers. They tiptoe down the hall. They tiptoe down the colorful hallway, listening to the pitter patter of their feet. Now, I'm thinking maybe I don't want to have that pitter patter in there. Maybe that's not language the kiddo might understand. I click on the pencil and I can take it out or edit it. They listen to the quiet steps of their feet. Check mark, and that saves it. And you keep going and you get to see the rest of the story. This is where you can edit it and really make it exactly what you want it to be telling the kiddo. Okay, and we create our visuals. So now we have our created illustrations for our stories. And all of the three different platforms I talk about in the blog, there are things that I like about some and things that I like about others and things that I would change. One of the things about Nookly that is different than some of the others is it tends to change the character a little bit in every illustration. So you can see how the kiddo looks different, the grandma looks different. Compared to some of the others, the characters will all stay the same. So that's just something to think about. But then you go to expand the story and you have this beautiful story created for you. With this, you can read it right here with the kiddo. They could keep it on their tablet, or you can download it, print it, share it out, send it home to parents or guardians to read to the kiddo, even at home as practice. So here's our story. It's Grandma's first day dropping Betty off at preschool. Again, I love that it says preschool. Let's remember, walk quietly in the halls, Betty, Grandma whispers. You know, that's a picture that I would try and change a little bit. I don't love that the grandma is pointing at Betty like that. But as you can see, it's a great story. They tiptoe down the colorful hallway. It's such cute illustrations, and that would really catch a kiddo's attention. So this is Nookly. Enjoy it. Try it out. See how you could use it in the classroom. And I'd love to hear more about how you've implemented using social stories with AI with your with your students about how you've implemented using social stories with AI with your students. Bye.